we all know like the one, copy 101 that you learn is like know, like, and trust, right? And the trust thing gets broken down, and people will never pinpoint, like customers will never say like, I didn't trust the company because the voice was different, but they'll feel not comfortable. They'll say, okay, wait a minute. I was following them on Facebook and I really liked their ad, but then when I downloaded the lead magnet, it didn't really feel like the same person. And then I got on the email list and it was like a totally different person. And they just feel like, I'm not really sure what this company is about. I'm not sure what this person is about. And that's going to affect your sales in a way that's really measurable.
Yeah. So if you were to give, I have an analogy in mind, but because you're the guest, I want to see what you come up with. But like, so if you had an analogy that would describe what that's like for the reader, the prospect, like a real life analogy, how would you describe that?
Yeah. So there's a lot of parallels in our real life. One thing, a couple of things from like movies. If you ever watch a movie that's been dubbed, it's kind of like jarring at first because you're watching it and you're like, okay, like I get like this is the person, this is what they're saying, but it doesn't match up quite right, and it kind of can pull you out. And the other thing, like CGI, when it's just off, I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast where they were talking about a movie that Kevin Costner knew called Wild, and apparently the wolf in it is a CGI, and it's just like off enough that it makes you really uncomfortable. And so you can't pinpoint like what is it about this wolf that's not real, but you just feel that it's not authentic.